What's up with it? You watching the Big Bomber TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Culture Covered. And the title is 50 Cent sends warning shots to West Coast. Leaks evidence against Kendrick. Yeah, man, it's looking kind of weird with 50 side with Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? With him being connected to the aftermath and everything. It's like, shit. What's up with 50 and Dre, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Dre ain't feeling 50 with this shit right here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's check out this video and see what they talking about, you dig?
50 Cent and Drake, they meet up in Canada. 50's gonna 50 as well, man. 50 was on stage, extremely petty.
Yep.
So
Yeah, man.
petty, bro.
Yeah, he thanked Canada
Hell yeah.
for just being with him and rocking with him, and and he even said it. Lou, what did he say? A couple of y'all.
Yeah, a couple of y'all kicked out Rick Ross.
Yeah, man.
Rick Ross is
Pointing in the audience. A couple of y'all kicked Rick Ross.
Fifth, right here. Now, one more.
Oh, so y'all ain't gonna let nobody disrespect the West Coast, huh? Oh, y'all ain't gonna let nobody mock and imitate our legends, huh?
While Drake is definitely on the losing end of his beef with Kendrick Lamar and catching major shade from the hip-hop community, not everyone has abandoned him. 50 Cent recently traveled to Toronto to hang out with Drake, and he revealed that they're working on a secret project together. Now, despite not being a West Coast native as Dr. Dre's protege, 50 has close ties to the West Coast, which is why Kendrick's fans are now accusing 50 of trolling Kendrick and betraying the culture. See, 50 wore an LA hat instead of his usual NYC one during his meeting with Drake, and fans are trying to figure out what kind of message 50 was trying to send to the West Coast. Now, some fans think 50 is just being his usual petty self, and they're saying Drake is probably trolling Rick Ross, and it has nothing to do with Kendrick or the West Coast. Also, I highly doubt Kendrick cares who 50 Cent hangs out with, but fans are still side-eyeing 50 for his move, especially with the ongoing drama over Drake disrespecting the West Coast and Tupac. See, the same day Drake met up with 50, he shared a photo of his new car that looked very similar to the one Tupac was shot in. And then the following day, Drake shared yet another mirror selfie wearing a Tupac shirt. So with 50 being loyal to Dr. Dre, fans can't help but feel some type of way about him linking up with Drake. I mean, sure, it could be strictly business and nothing personal, but it's not like 50 needs Drake's help to grow his empire. He's been doing more than fine without him. So what kind of message is 50 trying to send by teaming up with Drake? Is he just making money moves and trolling Rick Ross in the process? Or is he actually declaring himself Team Drake and co-signing Drake's disrespect of the West Coast?
I ain't gonna lie, we can't act like 50 and Dre ain't got like no shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Because of the headphone situation, you feel me? So shit, maybe it's some bad blood there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 50 really still feels some kind of way. And you think about it, they did shut 50 down. Shut him way down.
Let's break it down.
You're making me feel so at home. Yeah. Because some of y'all kick Rick Ross ass, right? So I want to thank you again for making me feel so at home.
So while most of the rap world seems to have taken Kendrick Lamar's side in his feud with Drake, 50 Cent is not letting the beef stop him from doing business with Drizzy. On Sunday, July 21st, 50 took to Instagram to share a photo of himself and Drake from their hangout the night before, and it set the internet ablaze. 50 captioned the photo of him and Drake brainstorming last night. Me and Champagne Poppy gonna get the camera rolling. Biggest thing on your TV. Meanwhile, there's also this video making the rounds online showing 50 and Drake laughing it up over some drinks. So we know that 50 Cent is looking to expand his power universe, and it's possible this project he and Drake were brainstorming might involve Drake's past life as an actor and producer, or even a Top Boy crossover. And then it's also likely that 50's involvement in the Drake-Kendrick saga could be more about throwing shade at his old nemesis Rick Ross. Just last month, 50 clowned Ross after he got jumped in Vancouver for playing Not Like Us.
Hey guys, I just saw a very unfortunate situation that took place in Canada. And I want to say to everyone, that I hope that that brother made it home safely. I hope that he now has a different perspective and a better sense of what to do and what not to do while you're out in the world, you know? That part where the young guy went like, he did this little move and got knocked like right there. That does not reflect him. That reflects his camp, and he might need to go get the Dream Chasers.
But even if 50 is only doing business with Drake to troll Rick Ross, Kendrick's fans are not impressed. They're accusing 50 of disrespecting Kendrick and the entire West Coast and stirring the pot on purpose. See,
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Rick Ross and his baby mama, man, they got 50 for a nice big bag. So I can see him still having some feelings towards Rick Ross. Shit, nigga, they done got that nigga for a big bag for real.
the Drake-Kendrick feud isn't just about who's the better rapper. For years, Drake has been slammed with culture vulture accusations, and he recently stirred things up even more by blatantly disrespecting West Coast legends like Tupac. And then with the PDF allegations swirling around Drake's OVO crew, fans are saying 50 might as well team up with Diddy next. Many fans are also accusing 50 of being a sellout, saying there's a fine line between being a smart businessman and having no principles about what you'll do for money. Besides that, folks are also wondering how 50 Cent, who was discovered by Dr. Dre, doesn't feel any type of way about cozying up to someone who's been consistently disrespecting the West Coast. Because like I said, this beef is clearly way deeper than just Drake versus Kendrick. It's about the hip-hop community's frustration with Drake engaging in what many see as culture vulture behavior. On top of that, over the past couple of years, these feelings reached a fever pitch when Drake started doubling down on his disrespect for the West Coast and its legends. Drake first bragged on push-ups that he's more loved in LA than Kendrick. Then on Tailor-Made Freestyle, he went a step further and used Tupac and Snoop Dogg's AI voices to diss Kendrick. And since Drake had already stirred the pot by purchasing Tupac's iconic ring, the West Coast wasn't gonna just let this slide. Tupac's family also made it clear that they want nothing to do with Drake, and they blasted him for disrespecting Tupac's legacy by using an AI voice to diss Kendrick. The family forced Drake to pull Tailor-Made Freestyle from his social media account, and the attorney for the Tupac Shakur estate, Howard E. King, said in a statement that Drake's unauthorized use of Tupac's voice was a flagrant violation of Tupac's publicity and the estate's legal right. King said the estate would never have given its approval for this use. The unauthorized, equally dismaying use of Tupac's voice against Kendrick Lamar, a good friend to the estate who has given nothing but respect to Tupac and his legacy publicly and privately, compounds the insult. But Drake didn't care. He continued to poke the bear and troll the West Coast. On his Kendrick diss track Family Matters, Drake raps, "You know who really bang a set? My ninja YG." Now this pissed off a lot of people on the West Coast because, first of all, YG is from Compton and rolls with the same crew that Kendrick is affiliated with. And then there's also the fact that YG already told Drake to keep his name out of any beef. On the track Weird, YG rapped, "When it's smoke, don't ever mention my name." And let's not forget that YG showed his allegiance by standing with Kendrick during his The Pop-Out show in Inglewood in June. Not only did YG rock the stage during DJ Mustard's set, but he was also seen dancing while Kendrick performed Not Like Us.
Oh, damn. Man.
But Drake being Drake.
Hey man, that's what Drake don't understand with the gang shit, nigga. It's nobody bigger than the program, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, he got shit twisted with that one.
He just kept doubling down. On Family Matters, he also alleged that Kendrick doesn't give back to his own community, saying, "Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees." But see, this is factually wrong because Kendrick has given back to Compton plenty of times. He just doesn't like to make a big show of it. Remember when he quietly donated money to his high school alma mater? It only came to light when Noisy asked him about it in an interview, and Kendrick was shocked that they even knew about it.
It's a little bit deeper than just the music. There's cats out here really trying to do something and really trying to spark the idea of positivity in the community. Let me tell my story. Let me tell other stories that's out here that want to do something different, but can't because you're in an environment where you just got to adapt. And what happens is it invites people in to get another perspective. It brings a whole another side of the world to Compton, to this backyard right here, and say, okay, these are actually people.
Is that why you wanted to give money to Centennial, to sort of steer kids in a similar direction?
Yeah, how y'all know that info?
Because we were there, we were at the jazz band.
Yeah, that was nothing I want to put out there in the papers or whatnot. I just wanted to do that. In high school, there was a lot of freestyle sessions. When you have people around you that actually see something in you, they give you that extra push. Stay in that studio, man. Stay in the studio.
But guess what? Drake's not backing down. While hanging out with 50 Cent in Toronto, Drake posted a series of photos, including one of him posing in front of a black BMW on his Instagram story. Now, here's where it gets messy. Fans noticed that the car looked very similar to the one Tupac was tragically in back in 1996. Now, just to clear things up, it's now been confirmed that Drake didn't buy the actual car Tupac was in, at least not yet. The real car is still up for auction at Celebrity Cars Las Vegas. But fans are definitely feeling like Drake's choice of car was a shady way of saying he's not scared of Kendrick's warnings about disrespecting Tupac and the West Coast. Now, you might think this is a bit of a stretch, but if you've been following Drake, you know this is definitely on brand for him. He loves to throw these sly subliminal messages on Instagram. Case in point, this new mirror selfie he shared just one day after hanging out with 50. Drake was seen posing in a green airbrushed Tupac Only God Can Judge t-shirt, and he completed the look with a pair of sparkling emerald-colored Timberland boots. So the fact that Drake is still using Tupac's image to troll Kendrick and the West Coast after Tupac's own family and estate made it clear that they don't mess with him is so weird. And the fact that Dr. Dre's protege 50 Cent was right there with him in Toronto while he was once again stirring the pot and taunting the West Coast about Tupac. I mean, 50 might not be a West Coast native, but he's got deep ties there thanks to Dr. Dre. Remember, it was Eminem and Dre who gave 50 his big break when the whole industry was sleeping on him. And he's been ride or die loyal to them ever since. And we also know that Dr. Dre very publicly threw his support behind Kendrick during his beef with Drake, and even hit the stage with him at the Pop-Out show in Inglewood, performing Tupac's hit California Love and introducing Kendrick's first live performance of Not Like Us.
Hold on, Drake.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think Dre fuck with Pac like that. You know what I'm saying? To be real with you. Cause Pac was going in on that nigga, and then shit, Dre is a petty nigga, you know what I'm saying? You see how he had his daughter, nigga? Shit, he had his daughter out there homeless, nigga, and this nigga was just like announced to be a billionaire, nigga, with a fucking homeless daughter, nigga. So that nigga petty than a motherfucker.
You ain't gonna say nothing else before, we continue the party?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this. I said
that nigga just dissed the gang.
Mustard on a beat, how deep out anywhere. We thump man down, color ember lamb, tell him please, bro. To the cross, he walk around like, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas? Compton, the industry can hang me. Really, mama, how many op really got? Mean it's too many options. Finish pass on his body, I'm John Stockton. Not the Bible of God watching.
So with Dre backing Kendrick and 50 Cent cozying up to Drake while he's throwing serious shade at the West Coast, it's got everyone wondering, how does Dre feel about 50's new alliance with Drizzy? What is 50 thinking doing business with someone who's been blatantly disrespecting the West Coast? Now, like I said, some fans are saying it's not that deep, and they believe 50 Cent has always been about business first. Someone said, I'm so tired of people acting like people can't talk to people and feeling like everybody is ops. Like, yo, leave that ignorant street BS out of regular MFers' life. K-Dot, Drake, and 50 make millions. Ain't nobody thinking like Vaughn and the rest of MFers that's been dropped. Stop it. But most others think 50 is still weird for linking up with Drake at this particular moment. And some are even going as far as branding him a sellout. One fan said, 50 Cent is a snitch. I'm not shocked. He's a raccoon and sellout. He's the same man who was celebrating Rick Ross getting jumped by a group of Hell's Angels. And then someone else added, let's make 50 Cent the example next. I'm done watching any of his shows. Nobody is above the culture. But what's your take on 50 linking up with Drake? Are fans doing too much and blowing this out of proportion? Or do you think 50 is really a sellout?
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I think I think 50 just not into music no more anyway. So like shit, it don't even fucking benefit him to be around certain artists or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed like he got a venture planned with Drake. And then I think that might be like some movie shit, some acting shit. So shit, it looked like shit. A relationship with Drake probably would be more beneficial to him than with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know Kendrick the rap nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then shit, if Drake about to cross over into acting, I'm pretty sure that nigga a good ass actor, cause he like acting right now. You know what I'm saying? He act like he that nigga. Well, he got the numbers to say he that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's still an act on. You know what I'm saying? Especially with him like portraying like street nigga shit in videos, acting like he this, like he that, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I think that nigga probably would be a good actor. Shit, let me know what y'all think though. Shit, y'all think if Drake went to acting, would y'all fuck with Drake acting? You know what I'm saying? Or that weirdo shit just too weird, man, you know what I'm saying? I think that weirdo shit too weird for me though, I ain't gonna lie. Can't watch no weird ass nigga, you feel me? But shit, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Bang Bomber TV. Till next time, peace.